Hello, it's Brian Fluff here, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a small little toy car. What you will need is cereal box cardboard. You can use foam board if you have some extra. A roller, a cutting tool, a pen or pencil to write with, and something circular that you can use for a wheel, or to trace a wheel. And then you can make the wheels foam board if you want them to be a bit stronger, or you can just use the cardboard box. That's what you're going to need. Although first, you're going to take your roller and mark out a 4 by 6 or 7. You can make it a 3 by 6 or whatever. Just make a rectangle, although do not cut it out yet. Now I'm going to go ahead and make my rectangle, then show you what to do next. I've already made my square right here. I did mine 3 by 5, and then this square right here, 2 down, and then 3 across. Then this little bit right here, that's just that way. It's easier to tape that down. Then these are 2 out. And then this line right here, which intersects right there, that is 1.5 inches down. Then I just drew an angle up to the top of it. Same on the other side. Now put these little tiny latching places on there. Then right here, this is, however far this is right here, I forgot the exact. And then this one right here is 5 to, wait no, it's same length as here. So then just do that and cut it out. Then I'll be back once I do that. Okay, so I've went ahead and I've cut it all out. Now you should be able to sort of see how it's going to work. So, I'll just fold on every single one of these folds in. Then these parts are going to be folded up. Same as this. So this one's going to be more like that. This is going to be more like, this one's going to go over the top, so like that. Now I'll be back to you once I fold it all. Or, well, if you want to do it right now, I need to go check. But if this toothpick, no, I cannot use a toothpick, but, if you have a shish kebab stick, that will work, but I don't. I'm just going to use this lollipop stick. Just put 2 holes exactly symmetric to each other. So that way, that's where the axle is going to go through to the wheels. And then just for making your wheels, I'm going to use a bottle cap, but just trace 4 around the bottle cap and cut those all out. Then you can sand them down and poke a little hole in the middle. Then those are going to be your wheels. I'll be back to you once I do those things. Now it is time to put it together. We have tape. I'm just using regular Scotch tape. And when I did the bottle cap wheels, they seemed a little bit small. So I decided to use an empty roll of tape to make the wheels. That seemed to work better. So I have 4 wheels, all with holes that my axle can fit through. And now it's just time to put this together. It should seem pretty simple. Once you start doing it, you're soon going to get how it is put together. So, you just can start by taping these 2 parts together, then tape the other one. Try not to cover up the wheel holes that are on the car. Now, you can always carve this in paper to give it a nice shell if you ever want it to look better. But, yeah, my cardboard didn't cut the cleanest. So now you just need to tape down the little tiny hangover pieces. And right now you're mostly finished assembling the body of your car. Make sure that everything is taped down pretty well. I mean, you can always go over it with, you can always use duct tape, or stronger tape or whatever. But it's sometimes easier just to use the Scotch tape for the beginning, and then you can always go over it with duct tape. Because Scotch tape, you can really take it off without ripping apart the entire thing. I mean, Scotch tape, you can take it off without it being like duct tape and pulling apart all the particles of cardboard. And then I've just taped down everything now, and now it's starting to look like a body of a car, sort of. Then you just need your axle, stick it through both of the holes on each side. You're going to need 2 sticks though for it. They should pop out sort of like this, and then just let me do this one. There we go. Now it should stick out evenly. You can always cut them down, but you don't have to. Next, you just want to push these back. You can always use tape to finish up the ends, or you can cut a little piece of cardboard, but it look better if you use a little piece of clay, because then it's not as big and gloppy. So for now, I'm not gonna go find my clay, which will take a while, but I'm just gonna do this. And then now, you are really just finished your car. And it should be able to roll. This can always be a fun toy for if you have kids or whatever. And then, I mean, you might want to trim down any edges or whatever that are keeping the wheels from spinning. But the wheels should be able to spin. Always might want to move them down a little bit. And now you know you just have your little own car. So if you have parent supervision on 4th of July, you can always like tape a sparkler to it or whatever. Or if you're in a safe field, you can always strap a model rocket engine on the back if you ever want it to go zoom really fast. But then, well, anyway, I suggest weighing it down. So you can always open up a little hatch on the top, just put in some rocks, so that way it's going to roll better. So, yeah. So that's how to make a little toy car. Please subscribe and like this video, because it really helps out the channel a lot. So, Brian Fluff,